Hello again. I found a trailer for this movie called Terminal. Hopefully this will actually be a horror film because I like reacting to horror films. At least it's something that I can understand and relate to a little better. Yeah. The last two reactions I did, I don't really click with them. It's just how it is sometimes, so let's get into it.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Okay, what do you want? You want money? Say whatever you want.
Oh, that is a very poor choice of words.
I am Mr. Franklin. I have an offer. I want you to kill someone for me.
Black briefcase in a locker. That is a job from Mr. Franklin. This is massive.
No trains till tomorrow. 404 going north.
404's an age away. It's not time that I'm trying to kill.
Want my advice?
Not really.
Just end it. I'll set them on one another like starving rats in a cage, and you can watch through the bars.
Bang.
I'm here for information. Maybe a filthy lap dance if I can get one.
He always is rude.
Pretty much, yeah.
Follow me down the rabbit hole.
Who says mystery's a lost art, eh? What's wrong with you?
I have an unquenchable bloodlust for darkness. To imminent death. Come back again soon, handsome. Don't bring him.
Wow.
Okay. What the hell did I just see? Oh, God. Where do I begin with this? Well, let's start off with that opening imagery where it's dark with neon colors. It's not exactly what Suicide Squad did, from what I can recall, but I'm getting a little bit of the Shape of Water from that, actually. A movie that I haven't seen, but I have seen a lot about it. I need to see that. I need to review that! Oh... But the use of colors like green and red and yellow, it's just, they burst off of the screen. It's striking from the standpoint of its immediate imagery. Because it's just, things don't seem to fit together, but it almost delights in the fact that nothing fits together. It's strange in that way. It does have that really saucy dialogue. I like that. I like how playful they are with the words that they choose. And yeah, this may be out of my element, but damn, I wouldn't mind getting involved in that. Wow, there's a... take these off for a moment. Who made this? I'm at a loss for words on this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Okay, this worked on World War Z and Sherlock Holmes. You know, thinking back to Sherlock Holmes, there was this... now, it wasn't a very bright setting necessarily. Certain colors were muted, but the darker shades in that movie, where you always had some kind of gloom that was practically painted on everything, made any color choices they did use pop, but it was more subtle about it. This one, they ramped the contrast way up, but Sorry. Yeah, whoever this is, I'm just not going to pronounce that name because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. And I don't see a picture here. I'll see if I can find one online. But yeah, writer and director. Let's see. Oh my. Second unit director on World War Z and miscellaneous crew on Sherlock Holmes. Where clearly this person learned something from these movies, because that is actually, yeah, that is really good. Let me see what the earliest film credit is on here. 2006, worked as an assistant director on The Dark Knight. Or on Dark Knight. What? Well, now I know a movie I'm going to have to review at some point. Dark Knight. Not The Dark Knight, just Dark Knight from 2006. Yeah, I actually really impressed by this. This is a very striking looking film. That poster art, the use of color in this is amazing. I'm gonna keep talking about that because that's the one thing that jumps out at you at first, and then the dialogue hits you, and then there's the strangeness of the locations and what's going on in there. This is very surreal, but I'm drawn into it as well. I just can't take my eyes off that. That image, just wow. And it attracts the kind of talent this person has. Like Mike Myers and Simon Pegg. How did this person manage to pull off this? That is really impressive. You know what? I'm really happy to see someone started off with a not so well known position, but it looks like there was a lot of work just trying to climb up the ladder to this point. I don't know who is making this. Who gave the big break that this film needed? It's completed. That's great, but Beagle Pug Films, Hassle-Free Production, Highland Film Group. Are there more? Lucky Chap Entertainment, Miscellaneous Entertainment, Proton Cinema, Ruyi Media, Subotica Entertainment. That's a lot of people. Okay, let's see if I can get a pronunciation of the name. This is strange. Von Stein? That's how it's pronounced? Okay, I'm kind of surprised I couldn't pronounce that at first. Von Stein. That sounds... Oh, you know what that sounds like. It sounds like classic horror. But I gotta see this movie. When does this get released? I am very curious. It's just, I need to know. Okay, May 11th. That's A Measure of a Man. I Went Too Far. Oh, it's May 11th as well. Cool. So May 11th, Terminal, and Measure of a Man, but I'm not going to bother with that. But yeah, if I don't get to theaters to see that, I'm definitely going to have to rent it, because that's... You know what, I might watch that with The Shape of Water, just because I wouldn't mind having those two side by side, because I like the style choices in both of those films. I would say The Terminal is more striking, but just because it has more contrast, and the writing is that kind of quirky writing where they have those one-liners that you just don't expect, but you wonder why no one has used them before, or that someone's used them before, but they just completely own it here. Why did it... Oh, yeah. Everything felt very natural, but very bizarre. Like it was an alternate reality to ours, and things are just so much more potent. Is probably the best term to put it. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Alright, that's... That was really cool. I'm glad I reacted to that, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I'll, as always, see ya in the next one.